Hewitt, and I'm speaking with Spirit. I've been speaking with Spirit my entire life. I am an intuitive consultant, a psychic medium, a spiritual teacher, and an author. I enjoy talking with Spirit, and I'm going to enjoy talking with you. You are Spirit. What does it mean to talk to Spirit? And who am I talking to when I talk to them? Well, let me help you understand a little bit about what I do. There are 4 different types of people that I speak to on the other side. I talk to spirits, to guides, to teachers, and to masters. When I talk to spirits, it's really no different than when I talk to you. You are, after all, a spirit inside your physical body. When you die, or when a person dies, you go to the other side, to another plane, another level of vibration, and your spirit continues. And actually, your spirit comes from there, is born into this body, and then returns to there. When I speak to spirit, it goes something like this. Someone will come to see me, and they will want to hear from someone on the other side, a loved one or a friend, relative. And I will start asking around and trying to find that person. Then the persons that I'm able to contact on the other side will give me some identifying information, something specific that only they might know, or that the person on the other side would recognize, that when they say that, that is that person that they knew in the body. Well, once they've made that connection, it's very easy to sit there and be in between these two people, one whose spirit is in a body and one whose spirit is not, and help them to have a conversation full of messages of love and comfort and compassion, sometimes some interesting information that the person next to me might need in order to proceed with their lives. The next type of person that I speak to is a guide. A guide has also been a spirit on this plane, for the most part. I very rarely meet guides that have not had a lifetime on this plane. Guides are with us from the time we're born, although we can add guides to our group of people that help us. Guides help us by keeping us on track, making sure that we keep sort of to our plan of what we had hoped to do in this lifetime, and help us by feeding us information and confirmation through a variety of methods that we'll discuss further on. And guides, my guide is Roger, and I've known him since I was a very little girl, and he's helped me tremendously. And normally I can talk to guides, person's guides, and help them to understand maybe where they've deviated from where they should be, or give them some guidance of what they should be doing at this point in time. While all things are changeable from a reading, normally guides give more general information that one can follow. I also talk to people known as teachers and to masters. And from those people, I get information on the larger picture, who we are, what are we doing here, why are we incarnated on earth, what is the spiritual plane, who created us, how do we interrelate, all sorts of larger questions. And I get those answers from them, and it feels a little different, and I normally don't do that when I have a sitter next to me. I normally get it when I'm talking to somebody who's not asking to see a guide or a spirit, but wants maybe larger information. So all of these people help me to help other people on this plane. Now, the reason why any of this works is we are all spirit. I'm spirit, and you're spirit, and the people on the other side are spirit. And let me just say, there's not really a different side, there's just a different level of vibration. And so we're not able to see them clearly. They can see us sort of clearly, but we can't perceive them the same way that I perceive you. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience, not a physical being having a spiritual experience. Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, who was a geologist and a teacher and a philosopher and a Jesuit priest, put it very succinctly. I'm sort of paraphrasing here. So we're all spirit, and we all come to Earth to learn lessons and to share in these lessons. And therefore, we should probably try to get along a little bit better and try to work forward and grow through this experience. And I'm hoping that you will join me week after week as I share some of this information. I would love it if you would contact me through my Facebook page, Tobie Hewitt, Intuitive Consultant, and leave a message for me asking your question, and I'll try to address as many of those as possible. Try not to get personal because those are for readings, and if you'd like a reading, you could leave a message regarding that too, and I'll get back to you. But if you would like to leave a message asking a larger question about why we are here and how we can comport ourselves as spirits, as one spirit on this plane, then please contact me through Tobie Hewitt, Intuitive Consultant, on Facebook. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that I'm able to share with you information about speaking with spirit. Namaste.